Hey, y'all.
So we're gonna do the accountability. What excuses? We're gonna go over that for 10 minutes, and then why
Okay.
bookkeeping isn't optional.
Okay.
We're gonna recap those, and then we'll. So for the,
Oh, so you saw when I put that.
I stalk you. Don't judge me.
That's how I do my clients.
So what I'm gonna do?
Hey, guys.
So you do the introduction and
Hey,
now.
guys. Come on. Hey, guys. Welcome to another episode of The Money Zone. I'm your host, Folasade, the accountant to entrepreneurs. And I have my amazing, publicist Chan over here in the building. Welcome, Chan. Thank you for being with us today. How are you?
I am great. I'm happy to be back, honey.
Look, so if you don't know who I am, it's been like almost a month though. My goal, y'all, let me recap, is to reduce the small business failure rate. If you don't know, according to Forbes, 9 out of 10 businesses fail within the first 5 years. The SBA took it even further and said, okay, so 82%, which is 8.2, 8 out of 10, right? They fail because of poor financial management. So let me be honest with you guys. If I'm trying to save or reduce the small business failure rate, I have to start with your money. So this is part of that Money Zone. Tune in each and every Tuesday on ripradionetwork.com. Man, we're going to, the first week of November, we're going to be able to have y'all come and stream in for all my live streamers out there. I'm excited for that. So what we talking about today, Chad?
So we're going to go over accountability and what are the excuses for why you're not accountable for your actions. Also, why bookkeeping isn't an option. We also have a special guest that will be coming on the second segment, Lady J. So we want y'all to tune in, share, and like. So where do we start?
Okay, so look. First things first. Chan said we're going to be talking about accountability. What do you guys see in the word accountability? Account, right? And what am I?
Break down the word.
Accountant, right? And what are the root words? Account. Okay? So that means you need to, account for something, either your actions, your money, your consistency, your discipline. Accountability, guys, is just basically the key to each and every one of our own success. And I'm going to be honest with you, just think about it. When you were growing up, your parents used to say, if you don't do your schoolwork, you're not going to do well. And, they basically held you accountable for, you doing your schoolwork and you performing well in, primary school and elementary school and all that stuff. But as we got older, if you guys realize, they allow us to be our own accountability partners. They allow us to learn from our own mistakes. So this is the thing, guys. When you get an accountability partner, their goal, their intentions is to hold you accountable to perform at your max level. But then they also hold you accountable, right, in terms of making sure you're not making the same mistakes that they've already made. They're giving you guys real world situations or their own experiences. It's like, okay, well, this is what you do. You do X, Y, Z. When you guys have that accountability partner, it just removes all complete 100%. Unless your accountability partner is weak and never follow up with you or not even discipline themselves, then you might have a problem, Roger. But
what you mean? So you can't have a yes person?
No, you can't have a yes person. See, I can never say that type of smart. You can never have a yes person, guys. You need that person that's going to throw that stick at you, and if they have to beat you with the broom, if they have to, okay? So that's the first thing that you guys want to do. Just make sure you get that accountability partner. And make sure it's not your spouse. Make sure it's not your mother, your sister, your cousin. Make sure it's not someone that you are in relations with. Because that really don't work. I see this happen in so many cases, Shan, with husband and wife. And the husband looked for the wife for advice. The wife looked for the husband. And they end up screwing everything up.
Hold on. Wait. How you going to ask somebody that's on the journey with you for advice? How y'all going to get where y'all going?
Exactly.
If y'all both, okay.
Exactly.
I don't think that makes sense.
Exactly. So, just hire you a coach or accountability partner. Get accounting, because that was another thing. So a lot of small businesses are not achieving the goals that they could simply because they're not looking at their financial statements every month. They're not looking and say, okay, well, the company bought an XYZ, right? And the company spent XYZ. By you having access to your financial statements or having access to your accountant, that holds you accountable for the money that your company made and the money that your company didn't make and the actions that you didn't do and the actions that you did take. By you guys holding yourselves accountable through your money or allowing your money to hold you accountable, then you are able to basically level up. Sharon, what you got to say?
I will say this. I really love my accountability team. Y'all call me some carpet. Y'all are blunt with me. Hold up, not blunt. Yeah, y'all are really blunt with me. Y'all don't have no cut cards when you all are talking to me, and I really appreciate that. Because if not, I think if I was lulled into a false sense of security, I wouldn't be working as hard as I am. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the thing about everybody needs to understand. Your accountability partners or your accountability people have to want you to succeed just as much as you want to succeed.
That's true.
So it's like that's how that usually works. They can't just want to see you smile all the time. Sometimes they have to feed you that hard truth.
You know what? So it's the funny part. One of my mentors, Ed Milet, he did a live stream video the other day on YouTube channel, and it was basically like a blissful dissatisfaction.
Yes.
He's basically saying that we have to be happy in the mess.
Right.
We have to enjoy it. And that's exactly what you're saying. Like, when you have that person hold you accountable, you're going to be okay in the mess because you know you're going to dig yourself out. You're going to be okay with the challenges because you know you have somebody to pick up the phone and, get advice from. You're going to be able to dig yourself out. Be okay with the dissatisfaction or the uncomfort. Be okay having the bricks thrown at you.
That's the hardest thing, I think, as an entrepreneur sometimes, is to realize that you can't react to every brick being thrown at you. Mm-hmm. And you have to face the mirror and say those things to yourself like, okay, girl, you're slipping. That's the part that really gets me. We got 1 minute to break.
So, Chan, let me ask you a question. How far do you think you've come by just having someone hold you accountable?
Far. Yeah. I've gotten really far.
Yeah. So,
take a break.
So guys, we're about to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Hello.
Hey guys. So look, we still trying to get our little process perfected. So the next segment we're going to be talking about, I think our guest is here, and then we're going to be talking about, I gotta see, hold on, let me look at the agenda, hold on y'all. So earlier today I said, hey Joyce, earlier today, I had said on my live show, what do you guys do when you're tired? Like, what do you do to push? And I've gotten so many amazing responses from a lot of you. And sometimes it's like that. Like today I was tired. I had to drink a cup of tea to kind of get some energy. So yeah. Okay, so next we're going to be talking about why bookkeeping isn't optional. Because a lot of businesses think it's optional, but it's really not. So I'm excited to have that conversation because it's not optional at all. To be honest with you, I would prefer if the government made it a requirement. To be honest.
So you got the flyer stuff, right? Okay. I hate when people don't know how to drive.
Where's she at?
She is on 395.
Okay, don't forget we live. She following?
No, that's fine.
My Facebook.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Okay, so you think she'll be here by the time? Or?
Yeah, she'll be here 7:35.
Okay.
That's enough time.
Yeah, that's enough time.
John, make sure you send me proof of the new office and All of that. We're not back on break from back yet. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna got like a minute. So this about a minute.
Where the other flyers? Sorry.
I got you. You want me to put them on while they're on break?
Yeah, so people can see them.
Oh yeah, thank you, Chan. Look, Trump over here screwing up.
My bad.
Behind the scenes, y'all. Hey Dave, how are you? Trump over here screwing up.
So the good thing is, see that right there.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, perfect. Oh, you got the team to put another. Okay, so you know. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, we getting it. I don't be knowing nothing that you guys doing anymore.
Hey,
so look,
Cleveland, you gonna know that we got
so
you.
Priya was posting in the right Facebook group. I was like, oh no, who told Priya to do that? Right, Priya, social media, and I wanted her to do it for a long time, but I didn't know she was following the rules of each Facebook group. And then I just said, I just want to let go control. And we're just like, no, we just let go. I'm not in control at all.
I actually, for myself, I push myself into somebody else's hand. I don't do anything for my bookings myself no more.
That's good.
That's scary.
Scary.
Listen.
Very scary.
Listen. When I tell you that
and you're all over the world and back. We're in the world of chicken today.
That's what I'm saying. And then it's like the crazy part is.
Okay, so let me ask you, how you gonna do 2 events on Friday?
This Friday?
Yeah, you say you want to do 2 events or 1 event?
What's Friday?
Oh, so you just take it day by day.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute. What's Friday? Because I'm like, what am I doing?
26th.
Yeah, because I wanted to come to the office early in the morning.
The key to the city thing, you're not going?
Oh, I'm going to that.
Okay, and then what else? You only got something else in Fredericksburg? How you gonna get to Fredericksburg?
Oh! See the shit. Just click it going.
Hey, y'all. Look, we be doing too much.
No, but I think at this point, like, what's to come for you is gonna be crazy because
I'm excited. I'm scared though. I'm scared.
My thing is the way that I operate is I don't know. I found my magic back. I got my magic. Like I said.
Look.
I think the struggle of a more networking event is going to be lit.
Yeah, it's gonna. I'm gonna end up. Cause I didn't really promote it that well. We didn't have our commercial reels. But I'm gonna be really honest with you. The size of our team now, I really feel like I'm supposed to have commercials come out every hour on my Facebook page. Like it should be some type of video that's with a tip, something. Like it's too much content. You're talking about thousands of content. Like I
so
literally
the more reach you have, that's gonna have you're gonna have to push. You're gonna be pushing more out.
Yeah.
We gotta do it in phases so that it's not inundating.
Got it.
It's suppressing because Facebook will suppress stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have to be mindful because I was looking at Instagram today.
I'm not utilizing it to its best. But see, I'm not. Instagram just seems so phony to me, Chan. Like
it's okay. It's just a way for you to push. And then with the number of followers you got, we could click through. Mm-hmm. People could actually click the product button on your Instagram. People are.
I thought they said that will be when we get to. Oh, that's for the. Okay. We'll talk about that. Hey guys, so we on commercial break. I think we're about to come in.
We're gonna come back and.
So we're talking about why bookkeeping isn't optional.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the next one. And
yeah, but we're gonna wrap up about accountability.
Okay.
That's very, very important.
Yeah.
So I think you should have everybody who's on the live feed do an exercise where they tag their accountability partners. So you know.
You know me more. I only do think. Let me just go with the punches.
That's my job. So we're gonna let's see. We come back. And we are about to come back.
We are coming back. Hey guys, look, that break scene. Look, this radio time, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, feel like a lifetime. Like I can get so much work done if this was the same time as mommy time. But no, look, we were just talking about accountability before we went into the break, and I just wanted to say, guys, let's go ahead on and acknowledge all of the amazing people that holds you accountable, or if you know of someone that holds you accountable, why not share or at them here to show them your appreciation of holding you accountable so you can achieve your goals. So when I'm done with my live with the radio, my live stream, with the radio, I'm going to come back and also add all of my accountability partners. And so, yeah, so definitely do that. But let me just close out on accountability part. If no one knows your biggest desires, how could you really achieve them? You need people that can see it. And they may not have to believe it, but they know you're unstoppable. So by that accountability partner, it's important that they know your goals. It's important that they know that you want to make 100 million or you want to make 50 million. They need to know that. Because what's going to happen is they're going to hold you accountable to that number.
To get that dollar.
And to get that dollar, yes. So make sure if you don't have an accountability partner, find you one. And if you do have one, let's show them some appreciation and go ahead on and add your accountability partner here. And yeah, let's get it going. So what we talk about now, Chan, we talk about why bookkeeping isn't optional.
It's not. Like, if you, I mean, even the basics, like for you not to know where your money is going, how can you make more?
I don't even know, Chan. I've been really trying to ask the streets that, especially my black folks, my pretty black brown folks, because we're the ones that don't do bookkeeping at all. And like, it's shameful that something so important like that, because you just said it, you summed it up, Chan. You said, why wouldn't you want to know where your money is going, what's going on with your money? Like, that should be a requirement though, Chan. Like, I feel like, I don't want to dog y'all small businesses out, sorry, Chan, but I really feel like that they should make it a requirement for every company to do bookkeeping if you register yourself a business.
I think that should. I agree. So. Because even there's so many different things that could get you to be able to start basic bookkeeping before you go to an accountant. Yeah. Because I don't think any accountant want you to come in. I'm gonna come in. Here's a box of receipts. Get me where I need to go.
That's data entry. Like, can y'all really stop insulting my industry though? Like, I don't know, when did accountants tell y'all that all we do is really sit behind? Like, I'm probably like, I don't know if I'm like the coolest accountant. Y'all know I am. Like, I'm like the most down to earth y'all have ever seen ever. But let me be honest, you stop disrespecting my colleagues. Like, we are not data entry clerks. Like, we get paid way more than your average data entry clerk will get paid in a whole 5-6 months. Like, but let's really put this in perspective though. If your receipts look like that, then just imagine what your brain looked like. I'm gonna be really honest with you.
There's no structure.
It's no structure. It's no systems. So how are you operating a business, right? How are you really operating? So I really feel like, Chan, like, that might be my next movement. And since you supposed to be, my PR or whatever, that might be my next movement. Y'all might hate me, but in the end, it's going to pay off the most, because we're going to have less businesses closing, Chan. Yep. We're going to have more businesses employing people, Chan. We're going to have people really making impact, because you guys will actually know what's going on inside of your business.
Because a lot of people, they'll see, okay, I put $30 over here, but they don't know the rate of return on that $30 investment. And that's anything you put back in your business is an investment.
It is.
So you coming in and saying, look, double that, and if showing the what ifs, or all that stuff that you accountants do, because that's y'all thing.
Right, analysis, what if analysis, everything. So look, Chan, but this made me think about it. I think our fear with accounting started in math school, and they forgot to tell you that, all right, if you really don't like math, that's cool, but you need to at least know how to count your money, because you're gonna. So I think what had happened was a lot of people equate math to accounting, and that's not the same.
It's not.
Yes, accountants use math to be able to give you the analysis and the calculations, but we are not mathematicians. We are not just sitting there, -54058765432. No, like, seriously, like, that's what people be thinking. Like, people think accounts are like nerdy behind a desk, and like we just like are just, I don't know, like we just walkovers. I don't know what you guys have thought, but y'all just messing up the industry though, for real. So use your accountant not as your data entry clerk, but the person that's supposed to give you the analysis and everything that you need. But I'm going to be honest with you, Chan. If more people don't start incorporating bookkeeping into their businesses, we're going to have continuous businesses failing at a rapid pace. The reason being is because we're starting businesses overnight. Everybody's registering business. You can sit on your desk. You can sit on the toilet and register your business in Nevada. You can sit on your toilet and register your business in Texas somewhere, right? So it's so easy to do that.
But a lot of people, I was about to say something, never mind, I'm going to leave them
Uh-oh.
Because, people go to Delaware.
They go to Delaware and don't even realize that it's going to cost. Like, I had a client do that. So I lost her as a client, though, Chan, and this is where the funny part. I lost her as a client because she screwed up before she came to me. Like, people are registering businesses and getting corporations and all this stuff and don't know how to maintain them, and couldn't even tell me how the structure of their business was.
So she didn't know it was an S corp.
Exactly. So by the time I found out that it was XYZ Corp, right?
You had already done the work.
I had already done the work, so I had to do the work, and I said you have to pay again, straight up. So I lost that client or whatever. So you guys are screwing up your relationships because you guys don't got your shit in order.
So you don't just
no,
rework your work. No. That's
no,
double
a corporation return is different from an S corp return. It's totally two different forms. I have to go through the same process over again.
And why she didn't think she had to pay that?
That's what I'm saying though.
Oh, okay.
So I lost that client. That's cool though. But the reason why I say all of that is because if you guys honed into the basic principles of business, which is accounting, your taxes, your marketing, your sales, even your spirituality, just those core pieces, social media, branding, you're supposed to have a piece of it all.
Right.
So many, do you see this all the time though, Chan? So many entrepreneurs, they go and invest everything in branding, and then that's it. They go invest everything into this.
But they don't got no process. They don't even know what they selling. But you look good though.
But see, that's where your bookkeeping will tell you. Your bookkeeping will be like, hey boo, you didn't make any money last month, but you did spend money on branding.
But
ding, 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 ding. Yep, and them pictures look cute. Your bookkeeping will be like, hey boo, we're in a negative 500, but you overspent at XYZ store. Ding, 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 ding. So this is why it's so important that you guys do your bookkeeping, because it tells you when your shit stinks. It tells you when the business is doing good. It tells you, whatever. So let me give you guys some examples. So y'all know I've been leveling up the company, but a lot of y'all don't know what my overall expenses are. Like my expenses are 6 figures, straight up. No tea, no shade. My expenses are more than the average person's salary. All right, 6-figure salary, right? So when I brought on my new people, right, I told them, I said my payment might be late, but I ain't gonna never not pay you.
Yep.
And those my exact words to them. So I let them know, hey, I'm gonna be running a little bit late, but I'm going to always make sure you get paid. And sometimes, you guys, you have to, and my bookkeeping told me that. Where my bookkeeping said, okay, Folasade, you got all these extra people, but we can afford them, but we can't afford them all at one time. So you may have to pay XYZ on this week, XYZ.
It's about staggering your payments. But see, a lot of business owners don't understand how their revenue or their revenue comes in.
Thank you,
That's
Chad.
when your payments go out. And if you have to tier it so that it matches what your incoming matches what your outgoing is, then boom.
Exactly.
You won't have to. If you have somebody monitoring that and telling you on the 15th, majority of your payments come in.
And that's what we do.
See, that's
and
what
that's
I'm saying.
what
Like,
but see, let me be really honest with you though, Chan. That's not what everybody do. So don't tell everybody my juice though. But that's what we do. That's part of my first meeting. My first meeting with them is for me to figure out when all of their money coming out of their account, what day, whatever. Like, yes, that's my first meeting. I have to know.
Okay,
so
I was
what
just taking it from the corporate aspect, but I used to write the accounting.
That's my process. That's my process.
Oh wow.
And I do that, and once we have that information, I use that to really leverage and to allow them to disperse their income and revenue accordingly. So, guys, like bookkeeping is like so essential. Like if many of you guys did bookkeeping, you probably wouldn't stay up stressed at night. I'm gonna be really honest with you, and I'm gonna say that again. If a lot of you did bookkeeping, you would not be that much. You wouldn't be stressed like that at night. You'll know. All right, I only got this in the business. All right, okay. But the only dilemma though, Tran, is bookkeeping is not instant. So, for example, when the transactions occur, everything isn't real time.
Right.
But we're getting closer and closer to real time, which is exciting. So yeah, so bookkeeping is not optional, guys. It's necessary. It's necessary for 3 reasons. It's necessary for you to know your money story. Every dollar you spend in your business and every dollar you make in your business, it tells a story. It says if you need it, if you don't need it, where it went, why it went, on what date, for what amount, to what store, to what person. If you don't know that about your money, close your business down and close the doors. Go ahead, Folasade told you, just go ahead, just walk away. And then another reason why bookkeeping is an option is because that is your only mechanism to protect your wealth and your income from taxes. Bookkeeping is the only thing that can guarantee that. And then last but not least, y'all, another reason why bookkeeping is an option is because why wouldn't you want to see your growth? Bookkeeping is the only way a business can see their growth. Bookkeeping tells you January 1st, Folasade started out with 0 in the bank account. And in 6 months, Folasade then grew the company from 0 in the bank account to now having in the bank account $30,000 and have made $100,000 XYZ. You know what I mean? So guys, when it comes down to the bookkeeping, it tells you your life, your sweat, your blood, your tears. Why wouldn't you want to know that? Like, broke people are the only people that hate bookkeeping or hate meeting with their accountant. Let me tell you something. God damn it, I gotta call my accountant. These are rich people problems or middle class. No, not even middle class, because I'm still having problems with middle class. These are higher income earner problems. God damn it, such and such want to borrow some money. I have to call the fucking accountant to see if it's, you know what I mean?
So see if it's okay to take out.
It's okay to take out. Or, God damn it, such and such did this shit. Let me just see what the impact. Everybody called their accountant but black folks. God damn it. Call your fucking accountant and ask them, can you do something? Don't call me 8 months later. You done withdrew everything. Your wife done divorced you. The kid's not in college. The child done got pregnant. The car done got repossessed. The house done foreclosed. And you want me to save you money on your taxes. I'm not going to do that, though.
She said it.
And how am I going to do that? After the fact.
We're going to go to break,
We're going to break, y'all.
So y'all done made her mad. No, but you absolutely right there. You gotta take this. We gotta take this to the level, yo. You gotta take this to that level. Because I was looking at the stats in Atlanta. There's so many people who are either bankrupt.
Oh yeah. See, the problem with them is that the problem I have to do is first I'm breaking people's barriers in the sense of mentally of keeping up with the Joneses. Like I used to be like, well, not really keep up, but I used to just have to have everybody else have, and that's what Atlanta is fighting with right now. So first of all, we got to build individuality out there because everybody, trying to look the same, do the same. And it starts with us seating them.
Yeah,
coming like that with little stuff like this. But Jan, I'm being really honest with you. I sat back the last couple of weeks and really asked myself, what is it going to take for us to solve this problem with black people in our black community? I watch all of them, Antonio Moore, Yvette, all of them, and I'm going to be really honest with you. We got to all of us got to step up. All of us little people that feel like we're little people, we got to step up. Because we're dying.
And that's the problem.
We're dying. We're dying, y'all. So if y'all want to just hire an accountant because they can do books and they got a CPA, that's cool. You supposed to hire somebody that's on a mission to save y'all, to make sure. Oh yeah, and the book, how to legal. Oh yeah. Katrina, you don't think she want to put my face on that one? No, y'all said no.
Not yet. I think the second edition. Once you get, I got it. I gotta break into that.
I don't ask. When you even had the guest today, did I even ask any question? What I do? I went and shared the video. I shared the post. Like I am, and so I'm like that type of person. Like this is your lane. I'm not going to even step on your lane. You're the expert in this.
This is gonna be real funny. I love what this is a crazy part. I love what I do so much. Like I was on the phone with one of those stores today, right? It was on live. I can tell.
Yeah, you can't tell them.
And they were like, how do you know the layout and how do you know what we have in front of the store? So that's my job to know.
Change the body, see?
She was like, hold on, let me transfer you to such and such. I said, thank you.
Yes.
Because I need what I need, how I need it, okay? So that was the funniest part of, and I have so many, like, it's crazy how I get in my groove, man. It's like, yo, like, because there's so many people who go to these places and don't have a pot to piss and a window to throw out of, but you in there with them slides though. You want this, you want that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of bittersweet because I know how glitzy, how the gloss attracts certain people. Yeah. So I want to feed them the way they used to being fed, but you want to give them, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me go ahead and give it to y'all.
That's kind of shady though, and I'm not even, like, a lot of people online probably think I'm like boastful or whatever, but I'm really not. Like, I don't even really, if I have to show you, you know, how I'm living for you to sign me on as a client, then you're not really my client though. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't want to have, if I have to take you and say, oh, I own a 4-bedroom house and I'm, you know, I bought my house when I was 25. If I have to tell you those things for you to work with me, then you're not my client. That means you easily impressible, and my clients, my clients need to be impressing people,
right?
Not they. I don't deal with those followers and leech.
All that kind of stuff, it kills me because they're like, well, you don't never show your kids. Don't nobody know you have kids.
Me either.
Well, is my kids gonna be working for you?
Right.
I'm confused. Right. Let me know something real quick so we can go ahead and get them paid real quick. Like,
yeah, what you need?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's that part of. Hi.
So guys, we just talking and we on commercial break.
Yeah.
We're waiting for our guest lady Jay to come in.
Yes.
She should be coming in soon. And then we're going to be, you know, talking with her.
1 minute. Oh, 5 minutes. Yeah, this one's 5 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, hey Tori, how are you?
Yeah, give us like 2 more minutes.
Yeah. So we're going to extend it. So remember, Chair, I need to get Leo to send you guys the full radio show,
the full
song.
jingle. I'm actually requesting it right now.
Yeah, the full jingle.
No, you gotta. This is what I love about.
Yeah, I just love yeah. So no, I'm excited though.
I am too.
But no, I'm gonna be really honest with you though, Jan. When I was really young, like I knew either 2 things: either the government is gonna let me change Black people's lives, or they're gonna have to kill me to do it. And I already told my husband and my sister, and they already know this. So like, if you ask them what Folasade, they said the government might do what she make impact. They're gonna say, oh, that crazy chick said they'll kill her. She'll take the bullet for y'all. So I'm gonna take a bullet for y'all. Y'all don't even understand how powerful. Like, I really want y'all to like level up. Like, I take a bullet. I'm like, I'll be that next Martin Luther King though, to make sure that y'all empowered and you have the accounting knowledge and the strategies to never get beat by the IRS, or never get beat by the government, or never get beat out of your money again. When I told you guys that this is what I eat, sleep, and breathe, that's it. Like, my goal is to make sure you guys are set. Like, I'm going to make my business big. So if any of you guys get big, you will have me to say, Folasade, how you get there, how you do the systems. But a lot of you guys are sitting back waiting for people to hand you stuff. We have to be the change. But guess what? Y'all won't even share my little video. Y'all share all of them people out here trying to quick scam y'all, right? Quick scam y'all. But the person like me that's really trying to change people's lives and make impact, that come from nothing and really trying to change the world, like literally, y'all don't share my little stuff. You know what I mean? I'm seeing saving clients millions. I'm literally doing it. Like, you know, I got my little parlor with one client here and there, but when you dealing with hundreds and hundreds of clients, that's fine. You're gonna have a client that disagree with you. But guys, when I decided to become y'all accountant, I decided to put my life on the line for y'all. My husband, my whole family already know. Ask them. What Folasade say? I'm gonna make impact. I'm gonna make impact. They gonna have to come and get me, because I'm gonna save y'all all the money in the world. I'm gonna teach y'all all the tips, everything they try to keep in a tax code that y'all won't know about. I'm gonna teach y'all.
Well, like she about to bust into a rhyme though.
You know I can rap a little bit. My name is Folasade, and I like to rhyme all day. I count the money like sway.
Listen, I wrap presents at Christmas. I'm good. That's all I have. Okay.
Yeah. So now, guys, I just want to let you guys know, like, when I decided to give you guys my life, that's it. Like, so when I come on live stream, it's not for like to play. I'm gonna make my money. I don't care if none of y'all sign up. I'm gonna make my money. But I'm going to guarantee you one thing. You're not going to deny me that my team and I, we're going to make impact. We're going to change our life. Regardless if you don't want to work with me, regardless if you don't want to share my stuff, you're going to see me. You're going to see me. You're not going to have no choice. So just know that.
Let's touch on the we're gonna come back from break. You wanna bring this
Why
back?
Dolores say she said you are a fool. Nah, I'm not.
You being real though.
I'm not a fool. Who else gonna stand up? Like, that's the problem. Everybody waiting for somebody else to save them though. Like when somebody gonna save us? Like, we gotta save each other.
Save us, but we have to be accountable for each other. Let's not start on that, because I'll tell you about how the toxicity that
don't even
exists, yo.
Let me tell y'all something.
Oh, mothers.
This information that I'm sitting on, all the information I got student loan debt for, 10 years of education. If I was to spit this to our people, and they implement this, you know what impact?
But we don't know that
I don't even think they even get this. Like, it's not even it's bigger than me.
But the thing is, we are the trendsetters.
That's it.
We control the dollar. Why? And the thing is, we can't even recognize that within ourselves. And you're trying to give us the blueprint.
Give y'all the blueprint.
And people are walking away like, oh, I
told them today. I said, when Facebook start blocking me, y'all ain't getting no tax tips. Y'all better come join Bookkeeping U, because that's it. Because they can't stop my website unless the government don't want me to get to y'all.
Right,
and if
now,
that's the case, that's because I'm really saving money and telling y'all the secrets to really level up.
The next show gonna be about people just shacking up just to get the W-2s.
Okay.
Because it's
We're
October. It's about to be November.
Oh, what they say? To find that Cuddy Buddy, whatever.
Yes, they got to cuff up and get that W-2.
Oh, thank you, Dolores.
Oh, Lord.
So now I'm
Please
excited.
Want nobody. Look, I don't want nobody.
I'm excited though.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna claim all my kids.
Got all mine.
Okay, all of my kids. Just want to put that out there. I'm not hard pressed. I want all my kids.
It's just so funny though, like how black people get all caught up like that shit. That it irks
your nerves.
Because I was always that one, Chan, and we can talk right into this. I'm gonna go bring this into our next conversation though. So like this make me think about just cause
we back, we live.
We back. Hey, welcome back. Go ahead,
keep going.
Welcome back. So look, guys, while we were on a break, I just got really, really fired up or whatever, because if y'all don't know who I am, like, I'm really trying to change black people's lives, or just lives in general. Not even no color thing. Let me take the color out of this, man. I didn't study 10 years and learn all the tricks and everything in accounting and taxes for me to sit on this and not teach you guys how to leverage and dominate and save money in your taxes. Like, I don't even need you guys to keep trying to cheat the system, claiming somebody's child. Like, I got the juice. Like, if you really want to be able to beat the system, I got the juice. But what y'all doing? Y'all on Google University. You're going to motherfucking TurboTax. You're going to motherfucking H&R Block. You're going to motherfucking Jackson Hewitt. You're going to motherfucking person down the street that only open up the doors tax season, getting yourself ripped off. But guess what? You're not learning that everything you do every day can possibly be a tax write-off. You don't even realize that wealth could be generated through your taxes. Do y'all realize that I built my business off my tax refunds? Like, straight up. Like, I'm gonna be really honest. I started with nothing, Chan. Like, if I didn't get a tax refund, I probably wouldn't be able to reinvest into my companies. But what y'all doing? You buying shoes, you buying TVs, you buying candles, you buying all this bullshit from Walmart, and you not reinvesting into your community and reinvesting into yourselves. I'm getting fucking tired of this shit. It's like, how would I put this though, Chan? It's like we being propagandized, but we also being what's the right word I'm looking for, man?
Misled,
mistaught, mistreated, everything. And I'm tired of it, y'all. I don't know when y'all gonna stand up, and you might not like how my package come off. I might curse, I might be a little raunchy or whatever, but that's me though. For me to take this burden and to be able to say, you know what, I'm gonna dedicate my life to be able to save the masses. Like, y'all don't even understand the amount of strength and dedication it takes. Every time I go to sleep, I think about y'all. Every night, I think about my clients. Every night. I don't go to sleep thinking about my kids. I'm sorry to fucking say that. I think about y'all. And I think about y'all because God put me here to make impact. He didn't put me here to be quiet like y'all. So if it offend you that I said that they can blow my head off because I'm going to make impact, that's fine. You small. Like my husband say, you small boy, small boy, small boy. You will never understand. You understand? You will never understand. But let me tell you something. If we don't make impact on this money, we will never make change. I can never help you if I don't become rich. You can never help me if you don't become rich. You can never help your community if you don't become rich. You will never be able to do anything that you decide in your life that will make impact if you guys don't fucking go get the money. But I don't know what you guys thinking, that $10,000 a year ain't shit. That's the fucking shit I write a fucking check on. I just came out my account yesterday for my team. I ain't even get paid yesterday. Because I know that the more I know and the more people I touch, I'm going to change our life regardless if you like it or not. God going to make you see me. And he going to make you change. But instead of him making you see me and making him make you change, why not choose it for yourself? It's easier. When God forces you to make change, it's tough. He make you go through the challenges. But when you make the right decisions to start changing your financial habits, and when you start doing this and when you start doing things right, it's easier, guys. Like, ain't nobody come up with, like, man, things still rough when I'm building my business. I guess I make 6 figures, but that ain't shit. I don't know who told y'all 6 figures is a lot of money. It ain't. It ain't. You can't do nothing for nobody. If you make $100,000, that means you can give $100 to what? 100 people?
That's it.
That's it. Do y'all even fucking realize that?
It's not that much.
It's nothing.
But wait, when taxes come out,
it ain't even 100. You going to be
about 64.
So that means you're gonna be able to give $100 to 64 people.
That's it. Because the government didn't get their cut.
So you guys sitting here ain't hustling. You guys sitting here bullshit. You guys ain't putting your effort for 64,000. You only gonna be able to get 64 people $100. What type of change or impact you trying to make? And you only can help 64 people at $100. Come on now, man up. We were brought here for a reason, not to be sitting here making excuses. I come from the same street all y'all come from. I ate that, man, food stamp, man, everything, housing. I just got out of housing. How old am I, Chan? I'm 33. I just got out of housing at the age of 24 when they robbed me. They forced me out of my own neighborhood. I could have saved more money and made more impact. But y'all robbed me to get me out of the hood. And then y'all forcing yourself to stay in the hood. For what? For what? DC got the best. No, I'm pissed. DC got the best programs for education. Yeah, I'm a UDC grad all day. Guess what? I'm taking UDC to the top. None of y'all don't even know I come from University of Dumb Children. But guess what? It's going to the top. So I just got hyped because let me let y'all know something.
You were so passionate, though.
Let me let y'all know something. Nobody ain't going to do nothing for you.
Yep.
Either you sit down, take my information, right? I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care. Sometimes my husband don't even like me. That's fine. My kids sometimes don't even like me. That's fine. I don't even like myself sometimes. That's cool. But guess what? You got to understand something. If you guys don't get a grip of this money, you're going to always be a slave to everybody. Yep. You will never be in control of your time. You will never be in control of your future. You will never be in control of your kids' destiny. You will never be in control of what you see life to be. Like, I remember growing up, I don't even remember even seeing anything but drugs and people getting their head blown off. But I don't talk about that. I come from the same streets y'all come from. I remember walking across the street and my main man getting his head blown off and I'm walking right to him. I'm sitting there on the block with my niggas and shit. The police coming to arrest me like I'm selling drugs. Like y'all, like when I tell y'all I come from the street, I come from the street. So if I can come out of the street, and you can too.
They can.
So let's just leave whatever this weak mess, this excuses, the lack of accountability, the lack of not having bookkeeping, the lack of this, I don't have this connection. Stop using that shit as an excuse, man. Because that's it. That's it. It's excuses, 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 and that don't pay no bills, y'all. And more excuses. And whoever don't like you, tell them pay your bill. That was one thing my mother always said. If you can't say, you can never say anything to anybody if you cannot give them enough money to solve their problem, straight up. So if you judgmental, if you got something to say about me, come and pay all my bills, then I shut up. And if you got something to say about my clients or you, or if anybody have anything to say about any of y'all, tell them pay all your bills, write the list down, tell me, give me the money. Then we'll respect their opinion. But until then, keep your mouth quiet. Allow people that's trying to make impact to push. Give us the support we need. I see a lot of people that's out here, and I can just drop a few names, and we all out here trying to make impact. Been doing this for a few years, and you see somebody else that just popped up on a woodwork. You've written somebody else's Bentley, and you shared their video 25 times, but you done came with my courses for free, then ate up at my friend's event, then did this, and you ain't even sharing their 1 hour video, but we the ones that's making a real impact. Guys, until y'all really understand the reality that we live in, we black people are fucked right now, and you guys are sitting back like everything is gravy. We are not doing well as a whole. It's about 1 out of 300,000 black people that are doing fine. And if you want to lie to yourself and say you're doing fine, look in your bank account and ask yourself if you're doing fine. If you can't pick up the phone and borrow money from somebody and know and guarantee that you're going to be able to pay it back because your business is bringing enough money, or you're making high 6 figures and you are reinvesting into yourself, then you need to understand that we are not in a good state in the African American community right now. We don't have nobody to pull us up. And all I hear is everybody complaining and looking for every little quick little scam and every little MLM. And you guys are not taking your lives seriously. This is generational. Do you know it takes 100 years? It takes 100 years for the wealth to resurface. If we don't do this, my lineage in 100 years will be broke. Do y'all understand that this is our time? But you sitting there watching Love and Hip Hop. You getting distracted. We should have learned in high school that was propaganda. Ain't none of them for real got money. Tell them bring me their books, so y'all can start really looking at the reality. I done took a whole nother spin on this radio show. I know Trump over here like, damn. But guess what? It's going down, y'all. I don't care if you like it or not. It's time for change. It's time for you to be that next person helping hand. It's time for us to let go whatever criticism, whatever hate, whatever problems between any race, any person, anywhere. We're all people. We all got the same blood. If I stab you, I'm going to bleed red. If you stab me, you're going to bleed red. The only difference is my skin may not get as burnt as yours, but we all the same, y'all. But guess what? Until you get comfortable in your skin, you're going to always look at somebody as being your competition or stopping you from achieving your goals, or if you don't push hard enough. See, what y'all don't understand is the more challenges that you go through, the thicker your skin gets to take on the challenges that God knows the position he's going to have you in will take. If you guys crumble today, right? If you guys crumble today, you will not be prepared for the mission that he had for you tomorrow. You will be weak. Just imagine if Martin Luther King would have been weak. He wouldn't have made it that far. He wouldn't have. And I'm not going to let y'all make me weak because y'all scared to go live, or you scared to admit you got problems. Guys, I come from nothing, y'all. And I ain't made it yet. I ain't even happy. Y'all probably, a lot of y'all will be happy sitting in my shoes right now. This ain't even nothing. I'm not happy. I really want to change the world, and the only way I can do that if y'all get y'all shit together. I'm requiring you to step up now. I can't change our community by myself. I can't come on these live streams and keep crying for y'all. Y'all got to cry for yourself too. Yeah, the package may not look the way you want to. You can go and follow any Prim and Papa account. I tell you one thing. Let her get a big enough paycheck. She gonna leave you at the door.
Know what you're talking about, so.
Give me a big enough paycheck. I'm spreading it around in my community. It's a difference. So, yeah, guys. What's somebody saying?
No, I had someone made a comment about nothing to do with this.
Oh, I don't even really care though. Like, if y'all even know me, like, I don't care. You can say I'm ugly. You can say I'm gonna be like, boo.
I'm not gonna do this.
I'm be like, boo. My tall, sexy husband be like, yeah. And you can say I don't have nobody. My sister in the screen. My sister somewhere. Like, I don't care what nobody say. You can say whatever. As long as I'm secure in who I am as a person, it don't matter what y'all say. But let me tell y'all something. Leave people alone. If you don't like my message, turn off the TV, though. Turn off the live stream. If you don't like somebody else's message, just turn it off. But I'm going to be honest with you, though. My message going to get you.
It's going to get you.
Because when you go to level up that business, Oh yeah, I don't have no choice. That was destined, though, Chan. When
I
you
know.
go to level up that business and you don't have your financial statements, you're gonna think about my live streams. When you go and try to get your business positioned with a connection or something, they're gonna ask you how to calculate out what's this in your business. You gonna say, oh my gosh, Folasade always said that I need to know this. Y'all don't even understand. I'm preparing you for your tomorrow. You don't even understand that. I'm preparing you guys for your tomorrow. So when are you going to say, I want my tomorrow to be absolutely flipping amazing? Because I know I do. And the clients that God has blessed me with over the past 2 weeks, 2 years, because I let go of so many clients, they on the same page like me. Go-getters, hustlers.
Yep.
4 o'clock in the morning, she messaging me. She want to do this. Like my clients go hard. And they disrupting, one of them disrupting industries right now. So you guys, if you ready to man up, come on over this side. But all them excuses, I don't tolerate. I don't care if you weak or you feel like I'm too abrasive or whatever the case may be. I cannot be weak. Your accountant can never be weak. If I was, then guess what? IRS gonna be knocking on your door, boo.
But that's what happens when you go to the person down the street. So
y'all got the rant. So y'all got the rant.
So,
Thank you, Dolores, for the hearts. I know, like I said, like I don't owe nobody no explanation. This all God though. Like y'all probably like, God don't want you to curse. That's a lie. So stop it.
He wants you to be yourself.
Stop it. Like you just said God and a curse word and say okay. So if you got a problem, yes, I am a female. I do curse like a sailor. I come from nothing. So for me to be refined, like a gem. I do need some more refining in that area. But besides that, I think I'm okay. So yeah, Chancellor, what's going on? Our guest is not able to be here.
She's downstairs.
She's downstairs and the show is almost over.
But I'm going to make the announcement. Lady J will be having a casting call.
A casting call? Okay.
October 28th, 3 p.m. at Tandoori in Woodbridge.
Okay.
So that'll be there. She's looking for models, designers, vendors, and R&B and hip hop artists. It's for her fall fashion show. You can follow her at one Lady J Maxwell on Facebook and Lady J Movement on YouTube.
Hey, so guys, if you are in the industry, you can model, you can rap, you can sing, you definitely want to go ahead on and come on out October 28th. I think that's Sunday, right, Chan?
That's Sunday.
October 28th and try out and, be a part of the fashion show. She's trying to make impact, y'all, so she needs y'all to be a part of it. And it says here, the Lady J Movement. So, yeah, a movement, y'all. That's all we doing right now, just movements.
I think is that the next show?
Yeah, that's the next show. So yeah, guys, I'm excited. I went and Lord Ham. You guys will get this. You guys will kind of get this maybe about once a month. When my spirit tell me to pop off on y'all, you have to understand that
you pop off.
I'm a pop off. I'm a curse. I'm be ready to fight. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I fight for everybody. I've always been a fighter. My whole life, I was the littlest thing on the block. You're not gonna pick on my girlfriend. You better fight me. And I was a fighter.
So how can I find you?
So yeah, if you guys want to find me, the little raunchy Folasade from the A. I'm not from the A.
No.
I try to rhyme though. I'm Folasade from the A.
I rap gifts at Christmas.
Down and like to play.
Lady J
Don't
is our rapper.
put the count and then the box. Okay, no, okay. Okay. So no, guys, if you want to find me, I'm on all social media. Folasade the accountant, and that's everything. All social media. If you want to go ahead and subscribe to my mailing list, go to bit.ly/Folasade TV. We will be moving some of Trump's videos over to my YouTube channel as well once he posts them there. So go ahead on and subscribe to both RipRadioNetwork.com and also subscribe to Folasade TV. And man, don't be shy. Y'all didn't like Walmart. Come on now, give us our likes, give us our heart. Y'all tuning in to us more than anybody, but you don't even want to show love for your community though. Like, man, I just wish, man, we all just loved everybody. Like, that sounds so cheesy to close out the money zone with that, y'all. But I'm going to be really honest with you, though,
love
guys.
Everybody like they love
if we love each other like God loved the church, right? Then all this judgment, all this hate, all of this that you guys, like, I don't even see hate. Like, I don't even... All that y'all think I might be doing, I don't even be doing. I just be in my little own world.
Exactly.
And that's it. And that's how you supposed to too. Don't talk about nobody. Don't hate nobody. Don't judge nobody. Just do you, and all your blessings will start coming to you.
Amen.
And for real, you shouldn't even really see nobody because you should be smooth.
She's so silly.
And sparkly. You know? So yeah, guys. So yeah. So I can be myself. See, that's why I do like live streams. But yeah, guys, I think we done for the money zone, y'all.
Yes.
We done, y'all.
It's a wrap.
We done, y'all.
It's a wrap.
We done. But
Follow,
you know what?
like,
I'm really honest
share.
with you though, Chan. We done. All right, y'all. Have a good night. So what I'm excited about was I told myself 2 years ago, I'm gonna be myself. I start off, I do all that.
Huh?
That was good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Trump. I'm sorry.
No, you can do that all.
I'm sorry. I get hype.
That's good radio, good entertainment when you emotionally into it.
But see,
And it don't sound scripted.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hi.
I was back there like, yes, preach. They
Oh my God.
loving hip hop.
Yes, they are. They are.
I done seen
Renting
them
homes
crash.
and everything.
Right in
Look.
in the white car outside.
No.
Hey guys. So another radio show coming in. They're getting set up.
Right at the Publix like the rest of them.
Exactly.
Getting that $4.99
Huh.
box of fries.
Huh.
chicken. So,
But booty on fleek.
yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute. I know people who get dressed just to go to the grocery store.
For real. Oh wow. Okay, guys. So we had an amazing show. So definitely go ahead on
Yeah,
and
it's in the
subscribe.
building. I came outside.
All right, guys. So I'm about to head out. Oh, thank you, Dolores Boo. I really appreciate you. I'm about to go pick up the kids. Remember I told you I had to improvise. So look, just get on out of the studio. Go get the kids,
It's in the old building, the old looking, scary looking building.
and then get the kids their baths
You
and.
been checking the Dropbox,
Huh? You gotta send me the link to the Dropbox.
Yeah, I think my team been doing it automatically. Didn't you give Leo access to
No,
it,
you in
Trent?
the wrong parking lot. Huh?
You gave Leo access to it, the Dropbox,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so my team does that automatic.
You in the wrong parking lot.
Okay, perfect.
So
Perfect.
the studio looked up everything.
The
Thank
next
you.
building over.
Yep.
She went to the medical center.
And then send me for next week for your cash app,
Got
your
you.
payment, cause I got my little notification. And I'll let you know when I'll be late. I'll let you. And I ain't even ashamed
No,
of a lot of
it's-
small
what's
business
next
things.
to this?
Like this is
No,
really
the
to be
other
honest
way,
with you,
going
though,
up the
if
highway.
you have accounts receivable with everybody, you ain't even really doing
Hello?
business for
You
real.
know, I pay rent here, so I know I
Yeah, you went to,
Yeah.
we the brown building, the big town building.
Man,
Yeah.
you know, that's why we do this, to get
Not
to
the
that
medical building,
Exactly.
baby. The next
Exactly.
building.
It's
We that
gotta
next
stop
driveway.
thinking that, you know, it's easy, and that's how these
Yes.
businesses sell these clothes to us.
And then
Because
that next
we so
entrance.
visual
Yeah.
that if it
Huh?
look good, I don't care how much it
You,
costs. I'm gonna
oh
pay
my
for it. It's
God,
stupid.
Trump! You said it. You just killed it. I'm sorry. You killed the Trump. You just
You
killed
see
it.
the building, it's a brown
You killed
building.
it. So yeah,
Like a
guys.
three. Alright, we'll be on
So
there.
yeah, guys. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Bye, Trump. All right, Tran. I'm gone. Oh, well, you want to? Okay. All right, y'all. So we about to leave. Y'all looking. So y'all be one of them. Y'all see my little outfit? Look what I got on. Look. I got matching socks on today, y'all. Hold on. I got matching socks on today. Y'all see? I got some
Okay, that's not bad.
So yeah, guys. All right, so y'all have a good day, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, 12 o'clock.